if I told you you can save hundreds, if not thousands, by simply just changing your filter? And you actually can. A lot of problems that come up and people don't realize how the problem got there, and a lot of the problems is the lack of maintenance. And one of the most important maintenances that a homeowner can do is keep their filter changed. Um, Changing your filter plays a big role in the life of the system, in the efficiency of the system, and um, energy cost. Changing your filter is it's a couple of different reasons why it's important. And the number one thing is um, you're breathing in the air inside of the house, and that air quality is a total different thing. I'm gonna do videos on air quality, but right now I want to focus on filters. Filters have two important roles to play, and those two important roles is to keep the unit clean on the inside, keep the evaporator coil clean, and air quality. Now, when you're dealing with filters, you don't want to go too cheap, because too cheap means it's not actually doing its job. But you want to go kind of in between, and you don't want to go too expensive, because you go too expensive on you can cause problems. And what I mean by that is filters are measured by MERV. MERV, I think, is up to 16 MERV. MERVs is how good the filter is getting particles out of the air. And when you get up to those type of the higher number MERVs, that's like hospitals and clinics and things like that. Like a normal residential, you want to stay, right up in the middle range, and that's because you can actually block airflow with too good of a MERV. But what you want to do is check the what kind of system you have, and if you can, look at the owner's manual, and it'll tell you what type of filters that's recommended for that unit. If you can't find your owner's manual, then you want to just get a mid-grade filter that does good on air quality, and it does good on keeping the system clean. Now you got air filters that have specific duties. Some are better than the others, and some aren't. Some do or focus on air quality. Some focus on allergies. Some specifically focus on the HVAC system. So um, the best thing to do is kind of get in the middle, because you got washable filters, you got fiberglass filters, you got high efficiency filters, you got the pleated filters and polyester filters, and they all like the fiberglass is mainly for protecting the equipment. Um, the washable ones, I don't really too much recommend those. The washable ones are mainly so you won't keep buying filters, and you can just wash them. But they're not actually um, picking up a good percentage of the particles and the pollen and the dust that's in the air. Then you have your high efficiency filters. Now you can get a high efficiency filter, but just get a lower MERV. And MERVs is again how a filter is rated, and too good of a rate can be too much on that unit. And the reason why changing your filter is important is because it causes numerous problems when it comes to airflow. So airflow is real important when you're dealing with these systems, because that's what they are. They move air and condition it. And so the equipment is not moving as much air that it usually do. So that creates problem of blockage inside of the system. It creates problem with the house not cooling or heating like it, should, because the airflow is not blowing as it should. So now the system is running 3 to 4 times longer than it actually should be. So that's causing your bill to go up because it's running, triple times as it you normally would. It stops the fan from being efficient. It stops it's bad on capacitors. It's bad on the evaporator coil. It's a chain of problems that create just from the filter. And you got allergies. You got a lot of different reasons why you should change it. So just like you change your oil in your car, you want to change your air filter. So another question that I get a lot is how often I should change my filter, and that question can't really be. There's not a specific answer to that question because some places are dustier than others. Some people open their door more than others. You have children, you have company, and that lets dust and particles inside of the house. So the main thing is um, if you have a good pleated filter, that's pretty good. 4-inch filters, those are pretty good filters, and they last longer. You don't have to change them as often. But the little, um, smaller filters, you want to get them changed at least once a month, if not twice. Because what this is doing, I mean, is cleaning the air that you have, and is keeping your system clean. So, I mean, changing it twice a month, you're getting the benefit from it. But it's just that person that don't change them, the effects that it gives the unit, and later on down the road, it costs you so much money because changing parts gets expensive on these units. And I can't tell you how many times you get calls and you go over there and it's simply just the filter. So um, that's pretty much what information I can give you on filters is just to actually remember to change them. Just remember to change them, and that'll be that'll be pretty much what a filter is and why you should change it. And I appreciate you watching this video. Please subscribe, and I got more videos coming. Thank you.